understands that I'm referencing Shawn Mendes in that one Instagram live whenever I say that. Oh, why am I getting like... What? Why do you... Oh. What's going on? Why are you telling me that? I know. Weird. We're back playing The Sims. I hadn't been playing it for a little bit because playing mouse and keyboard games sometimes hurts my body because I'm 1,000 years old. But I keep thinking about The Sims. Here's my issue. I can't stop thinking about The Sims. And I've been wanting to play it for like a week, but since I like haven't been feeling like I could, I've been instead making a roadmap for myself for this stream. I don't know if anybody recalls me saying that I'm gonna make this into like a long-term, like, I don't really know what you'd call it. How do I get this to go away? I'm sorry, that keeps annoying me. Hello? I'm sorry, it's bothering me. Is it like in here? I don't know how to get it to go away. I want it to go away. Anyway. Do I have to like use it all? Freaking... I'm mad about that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about my roadmap that I'm making for this Let's Play. So I had mentioned that I want to go through every pack in chronological order. Not even like every like expansion pack, but like every release. And so I made a Google Doc, baby, and it is lengthy. And I haven't like finished it quite yet, but I've given myself like a set of goals. While I was like finishing up while I was working on it, I was like, you know what? I'm realizing that I'm like creating my own like Sims challenge, if you want to call it that. But I'm planning on like for each generation like putting it on the screen during the streams. Wait, did I? What's going on here? It's like outlined in red as if I'm recording. Is it just because I'm streaming on Twitch? I've never noticed that if it's done that before. I keep getting distracted. But yeah, I was like, I'm basically making my own Sims challenge in a way. But I'm gonna, at one of these points, kind of run through some of them. But I want to make like, it'll be like, can you see my mouse when I'm on OBS? No. I want to like have it on screen. Each of the like challenges that, like, it'll say the Sims name and the generation and like all of the goals with like a little check mark if we've done it. I don't really have like many goals for this first sim other than to, you know, like survive. I need to look up why. Like, I need this to go away. It's bothering me so bad. Let me look that up really quick. What's going on? Somebody made a YouTube video on how to get rid of it. 1 second. This is really important to me. It's really bothering me.
Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. It's gonna be a short tutorial how to disable this controls legend which appeared today in the right corner of my game after I updated The Sims 4. So if you are wondering how to disable it, I will show you how. It's nothing difficult. You will just have to go to the game settings. And meanwhile, my sim is on fire. I will have to warn you that if you will disable this controls legend, it will also disable the icon from the top menu, which is called Help Center. You can also see it reacts to the pop-up panels, so it just got moved a little bit more towards the center of my game, and it really annoys me there. So and then this menu will appear, and then you will go to the game options. Click it, and it will open game options menu, and then you will look for a card which is called tutorial and tips. Now this part I will show you a bit closer, and you are looking for the thing which is called enable help.
Okay. I think I figured it out. Game options. There. Okay. We're saved. Thank you to... I already exited out. I would have said her name, but thank you to that girl who posted on YouTube. I appreciate it. But yeah, so my main goals for Ashen is to make money, build house, as well as Caleb, as well as we're just trying to like fly through some of these aspirations for fun, and then as well as have a child is also pretty important. When's his birthday? Not for a long time. Do we have that on normal lifespan? Yeah. Just want to make sure it wasn't long. Long is too long for me. Normal is sometimes too long for me. Oh, and you're talking to Caleb? Whatever. I guess you're allowed to talk to Caleb. It's been like a month, I think, since I've last played this on stream. I'm not even sure like what we were up to when I left off on it. But I do know that these plants need some TLC. So let's do a little bit of that. Anyone need watering? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, please do like gardening. I remember in the last time we were playing this, he tried to dislike gardening, but it's because I forgot to have him go pee before I had him tend to the garden, so he was uncomfortable. I think I had also explained, if anybody's curious about my lack of sink in the bathroom, other than because of saving space, I don't like having sinks in my bathrooms in The Sims or in my kitchens, because most of the time I'm utilizing this, and I don't want them to constantly be washing their dishes. So yeah. I would rather them set their dishes on the table and then walk away from it, because then I can throw it in here, and then we can die for deals. But yeah, I hope everybody is well today. I'm really glad that we're playing The Sims again. I am so excited about this little challenge that I'm putting myself up to for Ashen's legacy of going through all of the packs. I kind of want to yap about it. Let me pull it up on my phone really quick. I'm not gonna talk about all of them. It's gonna be like a 25 plus generation challenge, and obviously as more packs come out, more will be happening. It took me a lot of looking into things to be able to figure out the order in which everything came out, by the way, because if you look up Sims 4 DLC release in order, there's no master list. There's no master list. It's okay, here's the expansion pack, here's the game packs, here's the stuff pack, here's the kits. There's no master list of absolutely everything that's been released in order. So I had to do a bunch of digging of my own, and then I made a sheet, like a spreadsheet, and then I organized by date from there to make a master list. I'm thinking about posting it on Reddit or something, just so that other people can have it if they so please to have it. What the heck? 1 second. I was eating a chocolate chip granola bar, and somehow I got chocolate on my arm, and I don't even know how that happened. Let's get Ashen doing some stuff really quick. Why don't you just go to bed? It's midnight. You're barely tired. Just go to bed though. Okay, so obviously this is Generation 1 Ashen, which main goal is to not blow up and act like you don't know nobody, but main goal is to just do whatever to survive. And yeah, and then also have the next generation as a child, obviously. But so the first pack that we released was Outdoor Retreat. So whoever Ashen's child is, we're gonna max the herbalism skill and such, and I feel like that won't like take very long though, like to do all of the outdoor retreat stuff. And then so we're gonna like go on to the second release from The Sims, which is Neighborhood Brawl, not Neighborhood Brawl. The second Sims release was Get to Work, and that gives you like the scientist, detective, and doctor jobs. And so, but I listen, we all know scientist is the most fun, so we're gonna do that. Also, Get to Work brings aliens, and I think that it would be cool to like have an like not become an alien because I don't know if you like can. I don't think you can, but to like have an alien baby. I don't want that to be the generation following, but I think it would still be cool to like have an alien baby in the family. Um, but yeah, so I think that we're gonna do the science career. Um, Max out on that. Go to space. Or actually, wait, no, that's not what I have written down. Shoot, yeah, because that would take too long. Now that I'm thinking about it, you should pick that up off the ground, dude. Get some food. I was going off my brain and not actually reading from my document. Let me get some food, take a shower. Actually, before you take a shower, you should do this little deal there. Do these need to be watered? They look like they do. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, just forget the food, I guess. Okay, so but for second generation, to start Get to Work, I think that we're just gonna get as far as we can in the medical field because I think that that makes sense with having an herbalism skill. Um, Even if it doesn't like make sense in the gameplay, it makes sense in my mind. Um, and then for generation 3, that's when we're gonna like focus on Get to Work. That's when we're going for scientist. That's when we're going for alien baby. Um, and if we end up doing all of that, oh, and also it blah, 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 shoot, uh, the photography skill. It also comes with Get to Work, so I think that would be good to max out the photography skill. Um, but then, so I've got a list of goals, and I got secondary goals if all of the primary goals are finished. I think secondary goal would be then like to open a store, either like sell photos or baking stuff, because baking is also introduced in Get to Work. And just something, because that's also the pack that you could open a store was Get to Work. And it also adds Magnolia Promenade, so the store should be there, even though you can just like have it on your home lot now. Generation 4 had 2 following stuff packs, which were rah rah rah. Luxury party and perfect patio. So I'm just gonna, when it comes to like stuff packs and kits and stuff, I'm just gonna try to incorporate it into like the build or the create a sim, obviously, because they don't come with like gameplay much stuff. But the next like gameplay mechanic thing was spa day, so I think that we're gonna try, and that comes with new aspirations. I think we're gonna do with the Zen Guru one, and then turn that former retail business from the previous generation into like, I don't know, like a spa that's centered on yoga, and finish the aspiration. Secondary goals, get together is the following one, so like maybe starting a yoga club or something. Okay, now you need to eat, please. What are you doing? Eat, please. Did you water these yet? I haven't been paying attention to him because I've been reading. Frickin' do what you need to do, dog. But yeah, so then Generation 5, we're still on Get Together. So we're gonna move to Windenburg because that's the world that's added. Primary goals: max the DJ skill, have the next generation, max the dancing skill, finish the aspiration, woohoo in a closet and a bush because that's what was added in that pack as well. Attend as many bar events as possible and then host a dance party event. Secondary goals: if somehow money allows, maybe change that spot into a movie theater because that's when the movie night Dealy Bop came out. Ooh, ouch. Sorry, folks. I've been blessed with abdominal pain. Not like in my abdomen, but like under my ribs. I just like sometimes feel like I'm getting a little stab, and I don't really know what that's all about. And I'm gonna choose to ignore it until I see my doctor. So anyway, let's keep reading. Generation 6. I'm sorry that I so much, by the way, but Generation 6 is dying out. We're gonna max the cooking skill, max the gourmet cooking skill, max the baking skill. Open a restaurant, get it to 5 stars. I don't really know what else we could do with that pack. And then after that was city living. Moved to San Myshuno. I feel like I personally have overdone the social media career. I think that doing the politician or the critic would be better. But just max out whatever career I do choose. Visit each festival at least once. Complete aspiration. Try street performing. Max singing skill. Try the pufferfish. But yeah, and then so on and so forth. And it goes on for many, many generations. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited to like force myself to like use packs that I've never used before. I have majority of the DLCs that The Sims offers. Not every single one, but I do have like most of them. And a lot of them that I have I just like don't use. Like I have Journey to Batu, and I've never once done anything to do with it. Me and my sister share an account, and we both are like completionists. So I think she bought it just because she was sick of seeing it grayed out. Right when I went and logged into EA, I saw that she had like all of the kits that we don't have in the cart, but she didn't buy it. But I thought that was funny. But yeah, we've both been playing this game since the day it came out. We were both big on Sims 3 as well. And The Sims 2. And My Sims. All that jazz. But yeah, a little bit of an early in the day stream today. I normally don't stream this early. Oh. Got a good amount of stuff in here. But yeah, normally I don't stream this early in the day, but I kind of have mentioned it every time I stream, but normally I stream while my partner is at work, and she normally works in the afternoon into the night, but today she works in the morning into the afternoon. So, and I figured that DoorDash is going to be, for those who don't know, I DoorDash because I can't find a damn real job. But I felt like DoorDash would be busier after noon. I checked before I got on because I was going to just like jump right into that, but it wasn't busy enough. So here I am, hoping that it gets busy soon because I need to get money. It's been a rough couple last 2 days with DoorDash. What do we need to do for this Evolve 5 plants? Let's go back to the curator. Do our daily dig. Gotta do the daily dig. But yeah, like I can't stop thinking about how excited I am for this little like challenge I'm putting myself up to. I still need to like kind of better format it and really lay it out nicer. and finish it because I haven't like finished fleshing out the goals. I think that I got to like Gen 20 out of 25 with like making up goals and stuff before I was too tired and went to sleep. But if it's finished, if anybody else wants it, I will like send you the drive link if you want to kind of have this for yourself. I had said previously that like I don't really like, I'm not a Sims challenges type of person. I mean, like I used to really like the like 100 babies challenge before newborns existed. I used to like try to do it all the time, but I'd like get to like 10 kids and then feel like I'm gonna rip all my hair out. I should try it even with the toddler or with the newborns, just to rip my hair out. Did I click on this yet? I think so. But yeah, I usually just like can't stick to a world. I like doing my thing too much, the same thing over and over again, and I like every time I do, ew. Every time I do the same thing over and over again, I enjoy myself, but then I beat myself up a little bit about it. Just because I really wish that I could just like sit down and like have like a forever save like some people have. But so now I'm like kind of forcing myself to do that in a way. Not like forcing, but in a way. No. But you know what I mean? I would just love to have like a long-term save. And so we're trying to do that now. I don't know how to feel about the new expansion pack coming out. Like I do really want it. Like a lot of the like build and create a sim stuff looks really cute, which is really tempting. But I never had, I don't remember if I had Supernatural for The Sims 3 when I had The Sims 3. But like I just tend to never play with occult sims. That's another thing I'm trying to do with this, is like force myself to actually play with the occult sims. But I don't know, I was watching, before I hopped on today, I watched the gameplay trailer and then the cast trailer and the build trailer for it. And then I saw somebody had made a video, I forget what his name was. It was my first video I'd ever watched of him, but the title was something on the lines of like, The Sims Enchanted by Nature already has controversy and it's not even out. And then I watched a little bit of his video and he was making some good points. Get out of here, Nancy. But, and the fact that like a lot of the gameplay mechanics are just like recycled from other packs, and other than like the idea of a fairy, like foraging and stuff, sleeping on the ground, all stuff that you can do in werewolves. Living off the land is what cottage living was all about. That kind of thing. Plant something. Well, we already like have so much stuff. I don't really want to plant something. We'll plant something. Why not? What do we got in here? We'll plant a strawberry. We have so many strawberry bushes. Let's take a look at our frogs. What do we still need to do for this? Send 5 items, breed 5 frogs. Oh, ouch. I'm gonna sell some of this stuff. send some of these guys off. Oh, hello? Hello? Oh my god. Oh no, not call. Just send it. Holy. That's crazy. $900 in strawberries. Dang. Okay. Sweet. Would you look at that? Bro's like kinda needing to talk to someone. Nauseous from illness. No. Does he even like care about pottery anymore? They kept wanting to like do pottery. And that's why we bought all that. Now it seems like they don't care about pottery. Oh well. Dude, why are you still doing that? Really quick, I wanna check the household inventory and see if they found anything. No, of course not. Of course not. Go catch a fish. As like a bucket list item, they want to go to the jungle. Now that we have like a little extra change, maybe we'll do that. Set off on vacay. Cool, caught a fish. Bathroom. We're not gonna like go to the jungle to like actually do all the jungle stuff. We're gonna save that for the generation that its goals is to do all the jungle stuff. But if Ashen wants to go to the jungle, who am I to stop him from going to the jungle, you know? We'll plan a little vacay. We need Ashen to like find a lover. Oh, I forgot about Batu. We're not going to Batu. Alright, we're gonna need to find a place to stay. Oh my god. These are all kind of expensive. More expensive than I thought. We'll go to the cheapest place. Yeah, we'll just do a day. Cool. Spend a full day here. Well, that's what we're trying to do. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. I guess we're just like here now. I forgot that when you like go on vacation, you just like head out right then and there, and there's no like plan ahead. Is there any like like stuff we can forage around here that would be like different from the normal stuff, like in outdoor retreat. Got something over here. They're all out of season. Cool. Let's go to the bar. Why not? To meet some people. Oh my god, this is all expensive. Yerba mate. We'll do that. Hi Bjorn. How are you? Emmanuel.
Femti Swipik, Skisnaflushi, Bimas, Homo, Sikafoof, Quanafaj.
Augustina. Let's chit chat with her and see what she's about.
Kangaroo. Ah. Rabovi, Sakunario Manza. Yifka Bumzoi, Balanas Pitfall, Silsivan.
Just like get to know her a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. I love when they just do that. Oh yeah, get into it. Yes, Diana. Oh my god, and you too? Everybody's dancing their little hearts out. Yeah, yeah. I forgot that this neighborhood brawl, we gotta like fight someone. Who should we fight? Let's fight Emmanuel. Why not? Well, no, he seems nice. Should we fight the famous lady? I don't think we can, because she's famous. I'm gonna turn down my volume a little bit. It's getting crazy in here. How about this guy? Who are you? Ian Robo. Let's just fight the bartender. Seems like a good thing to do. Yeah. I love that they hugged it out. We did it. We brawled. Now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like we should save, like, dating somebody from here for that generation. But also, like, then if I'm limiting myself to base game, that's, like, so little amount of people that we have in a dating pool. Oh. She don't like me anymore. I guess. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It says to spend aspiration points, so maybe we've got a lot. It's just like... Let's do that one. Why not? Cool. 31 is such a weird number for aspiration points. Dance to stereo music. Where even is the music coming from? There we go. Dance. Yeah.
Stumsy, Tisa Web Galarga, Uchin. Sabatne, Yaflo Tree, Skista Ploshi, Rugi Payun, Saruga. Hunga.
Oh. Blowed up. Let's go back to the lodge. Oops. I feel like this was where we were staying, yeah. Hopefully with us only being here for a day, it, like, works. Oh. Oh, no, don't make it an heirloom. Works in a way to, like, that it counts as being here for a day. Nice. Dr. Parker's spider repellent. And the jungle machete. Dang, they just gave that to me. It's worth some money. let's just kind of look around, I guess. Excavate. Yeah, now that we've given it some time, there's some stuff to like dig up. Oh, queue is full. Where are they? Oh, right there. Got some fishing spots down there. Oh, what happened? Sick. Down with the sickness. Can Sims like die of illness now? Is that something that can happen? I need to use the restroom, and here I am. Sorry, not now, Howard. I'm away. Avocado tree. I want avocado. Oh, they are not doing good right now. They've been up all night. Come on. I want to get the avocado. Then after the avocado, you can take care of yourself. Blue milk? What's blue milk? Oh, fix my posture. Come on, dude. They're gonna end up peeing their pants. I'm gonna feel a little bad about it. Hey, at least I feel better now. I mean, like, in a sickness way. They feel, like, awful, but, like, at least that part's better. Aww. Yeah, they peed their pants. Man, and they won't finish. They can't do anything because they're too uncomfy. Alright. Take a shower. Use a real restroom. Go to bed. I'm not sure how much longer they have here. As far as like hours go, I don't remember what time we got here. I think it was like 9 or 10 p.m. or something. Oh, didn't even make it to bed. Man, you're so close too. Oh, no, don't do that. I'm gonna extract the fossil.
Bedoy.
We're just gonna sell these as is. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go home now. Cool. Did that count as spending a whole day in El Salvador? Oh, whoa. Ashen has completed their soul's journey as a living sim and can now choose to be reborn at the moment of death. That's crazy. I didn't realize that we were already that far in it. All dreams were fulfilled. We kind of are looking for love. Maybe we will use Cupid's Corner. Why not, right? We could probably afford to add another shipping container on here. Our little shipping container house. I did not realize that there was not a roof over this half. That's wildly annoying. We're gonna have to fix that. What are you doing in there? Okay. What I would have told you to do. Their sleeping schedule is all sorts of messed up right now. Alright. I'm mad that there's not anything over this half of the house. It's time to rebuild real quick. I think we got everything that matters out of there. I think we're just gonna do a full teardown because let's just do a full teardown. Okay. This. Gonna fix the misaligned plants. Alright. So it was, yeah, that's how big each quote-unquote shipping container was. We could do like an upper level. Just doing a lot of contemplating right now. Front door. Where's the shipping container siding? Is it in paneling? No. Where is it? What the heck? What the? Where did he go? My cat just like made a sound and disappeared. Oh, there he is. How about that? Don't chew on cords. Do not chew on cords. Oh, here it is. I kind of think it'd be fun if each container was a different color. Hey, stop. Back away from the cords. Okay. What's our layout gonna be in here? Stairs like take up a lot of space. So maybe we'll do a ladder. Like that. Like right there. And I think we'll do like bedroom up there. Lincoln. Don't be naughty. Alright. Let's just start looking at what we've got here. Let's throw some archways in. We'll do one right there, and maybe we'll do the couch like that, and the TV over here, maybe a little bit further just to give more space by that ladder. Let's get some lights. And Lincoln, don't be bad. Get out of there. Ugh. Yeah, let's just do the kitchen right here. To be a no. Sell it. I'm just gonna get a new one so they can make it a corner. Like, 1 second, y'all. My apologies. Lincoln, stop it. Get out of there. When he can't get to my cords to chew on, he goes for his mother's desk. That's naughty. Don't do that. We've got cable protectors on the majority of the stuff, but anything that doesn't, he still wants to get at. I just realized these are different colors. Why? Oh, this one's a used one. I'll just throw the table right there. With the chair. Then, I know that I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but we're gonna start fleshing out a location for a child's bedroom. Because we're kind of getting to that time, you know? And contemplating, thinking. We're gonna upgrade his bed to a big bed. Link, stop, dude. Go somewhere else. Lay down. Alright. Let's just do like this one. Like that. Or something. Yeah. Get a light in there. And then start kind of hanging up our collectibles. I almost forgot we needed a bathroom. Okay. Oh wait, that's where that light went. Or where that light came from. Oops. Nice. Now we just need some floors. Hey, Lincoln, get out of there. Stop. Get out. Kids, you know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We'll just do that for now. There we go. I just need some windows. Windows. Just do like... We'll just stick them around. Oops. Just stick them around. Worry about it being fancy at a later date. Lincoln, what are you doing? He's so dang cute. I wish he wasn't so stinking naughty. That is not even... Yeah. It doesn't look like it is. Yeah. Good enough, right? Cool. This gray is too much, actually. Like, way too much. We need something different. That's a little better. Let's really put the... No, it's too big. We'll do like a toy room or something for the child in this space. When we get to that point. Alright, yeah, we're back down to $200. So, there you have it, folks. I think that's where we're going to call it for the day. Where are they? Oh, they're over here by the trash can. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to call it for the day. I gotta go try and make some moolah. So, I hope that you'll have a great rest of your day. Hopefully we'll be playing The Sims again tomorrow, but it depends on how my body feels. But if not The Sims, then we'll be playing something that I can play with a controller easily. But I hope that y'all have a great weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, much love. Thank you for joining, and bye-bye.